Welcome back to Yahoo Finance Live, everyone. As we look at our countdown to the closing bell, what started as a bumpy morning of early trading, the major indices seem to have settled into a good rhythm here, staying in positive territory. Let's get a breakdown on how the markets have performed today with our very own Ines Ferre. Ines?
Yeah, that's right. And pretty broad with respect to the sectors that are seeing gains in these final minutes. We're looking at the Dow right now that's up almost 600 points. The NASDAQ up 1.5%. The S&P 500 up 1.8%. And just take a look at the sectors. Financials have been the stocks that have been leading, but followed by energy and also technology and consumer staples as well. Over on the Dow, which is the biggest gainer out of the major averages, we are seeing JP Morgan up more than 6% today. In fact, I'm going to put this on equal weight so you can see JPM, Visa, Apple, American Express, Goldman Sachs. These are the gainers for the Dow. Over on the NASDAQ 100, we are seeing Microsoft, which is seeing a bump up more than 3%. Also checking out Broadcom down 3% after that report that it's in talk to buy VMware. VMware, by the way, the #1 trending ticker all day on our Yahoo Finance page. And also just checking out the electric vehicle space, a little bit of a mixed picture here, but it's XPeng, the Chinese automaker, which reported its results down more than 5% today. Rivian also lower for the day, guys.
In crude, we didn't really see much movement in WTI today, right around $110 a barrel. But what are you hearing on the street just in terms of where we're expected to go from here?
Yeah, well, look, WTI, as you mentioned, 110, it's been around this range for quite a bit, although volatile for the last few weeks. But what was interesting was today that headline from the White House that it's considering an emergency release of diesel stockpiles. The stockpile was created in 2000. It was used for Hurricane Sandy, but the reserve only contains 1 million barrels of diesel. And look, we spoke to an oil trader the other day that told us that as far as oil is concerned, there is oil that has been released from the reserves here in the U.S. So it's not so much about oil. It's more about the refining capacity that's limited, that refining capacity to make gasoline, to make jet fuel, to make diesel. And if you just take a look at the energy stocks, well, these have been the best performers for the year to date. Energy has been the best performer, up 51% for XLE.